America's most successful car salesman was once asked what was the secret to his success. And he said, very simple. He said, everybody who's in car sales tries to sell a car. When I try and sell a car, I'm asking myself a different question, which is, how can I be sure they come to me for their next car? One of the ways you can do that is actually, in the short term, it's bad. If you downsell people a bit and say, actually, you don't need this. To be honest, I'd buy this slightly cheaper one because it's nearly as good and it's £1,000 cheap. Anything like that, by the way, establishes enormous trust and affection and a feeling of mutuality.
Most people think sales is about convincing someone to buy something, but people don't want to be sold to because they already want to buy something. And the moment you try to sell them, you're pushing against what they don't want. You become the creepy guy and create resistance. What the most successful salespeople do differently, what I do with my clients, is enter into the other person's perception. I ask myself, how can I make it effortless for them to get what they already want? And when you operate from that perception, your job isn't to sell. It's to guide, to make their decision easier, smoother, and more enjoyable. And at the unconscious level, something really cool is happening here. When you show them that you care more about their outcome than your short-term gain, you trigger something deep at the unconscious level. You become categorized as trustworthy, generous, and a symbol of high status. Because you're doing something that stands out. When everyone else is trying to push, you pull, and that creates long-lasting loyalty. Here's an example of how I've used this with my clients. A client asked me if they should sign up for my annual coaching package or my basic 3-month package. And my annual coaching package is a significantly higher price. And based on what they needed and wanted at that time, they did not need my annual coaching package. They needed my 3-month coaching package. So instead of pushing them to sign up for the thing that would make me more money, I told them they should sign up for the 3-month package and save some money. They felt instant relief, clarity, and trust. Not only that, they experienced results extremely quickly in their 3-month package. And because of that combination, they re-signed another contract, and it was the annual package. Sales is about alignment. When you help someone get exactly what they already want and need, and they enjoy the process, you don't just make a sale. You create a relationship where they'll never look anywhere else.